Good morning. Happy Saturday. Good morning and welcome to Trail Talk with Tamara. Oh, look at that. So, barely out here for sunrise. Barely. Oh, goodness. I did not want to. How you guys doing? Sorry for that. Is your August awesome? I hope it is. Thank you guys for all of your support with my decision to take a little bit of a step back from being active on a daily basis with this challenge. I don't know if you can hear it. Do you hear those sandhill cranes? They're so loud. I think they're in this patch of woods. Not forest. It's not big enough to be a forest. But anyway, and the hay bales are gone. Yeah. The hay bales are gone. I don't know if that's like the last cutting of the season. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But I procrastinated. I really was hoping I could line somebody up to take our family pictures out with the hay bales in our own field, because I think that's really cool. And we also have not had family pictures taken since fall of 2017. Mama don't look the same. Charlotte doesn't look the same. Daddy doesn't look the same. It is time for family pictures. But I'm struggling with that. I was on a really good roll having them done every year for the first 5 years. Even when I was at my heaviest, I still had family pictures done. I haven't had professional family pictures taken since fall of 2017. They were taken on our property, and a friend of mine did them. She did a fantastic job. And I just have felt bad. I haven't wanted to bother her to come and do them. And then last summer, the hay bales. Oh, the sky's pretty. Last summer, the hay bales were out here, and things were so busy, and I don't know. I don't remember what was going on, but things were so busy, and it just didn't work out. And then this year, they were here last week, and they're gone now. So, what happens? Okay, I don't know if you can see. You see those little specks right there? Right there? Those are the cranes. Now, they're probably going to get really loud because, I'm not super close to them. I don't think they're attack birds, but I also really can't see them super clear because I don't have my glasses on. Because I was rushing this morning to catch the beauty of the sunrise. Because, it's been a while. I think I'm struggling with things to talk about. I was discussing this with a friend of mine yesterday. Oh, we're going to lose it. We're going to lose it behind the trees. Maybe I'll just turn around. And then then I can watch it. I'll just walk in circles in front of my house. I will. We'll see what happens. So I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, I think I have identified why I haven't been communicating as much in a public platform, because through Patreon, I communicate more regularly, I guess. But the videos, I'm like, why have I not been doing videos when I would do them daily? Have you been wondering that? Where'd this girl go? Okay, so I realized something. If we rewind about 6 months ago, pre-COVID-19, I didn't talk to anybody all day long. So all the thoughts that float in my head got all stored up every day. and they got shared with you. Well, now my business is talking to people all day long. And so the time that it's just something. And so then sometimes, where is the sun? I really wanted to get it today. I guess I am out here getting it regardless of whether it wants to be got or not. But that's the thing is, so I've been struggling a little bit with that because I feel like who did I say that to? Did I say that? Should I say that again? So it's almost like the thoughts are in here. Once they're thought and expressed, I still think them, but I feel like I've already said them. So then they don't feel so fresh and original and new to share with you. So anyway, I just have to be more mindful of that and really sometimes just have a sit and chat. The other thing is that many of our discussions happened here on the trail. It did. And, well, I haven't been out here on the trail. With Charlotte the other day I was. But that's what's been going on. But I want to do better with that, and I want to at least a few times a week check in. So here we are this morning. So my wellness journey has really been in maintenance mode. I have been dealing a lot with there was a car across the street, like a mile away, no, half a mile away, across all those fields, and I could see its lights, and I thought, I didn't know what it was. Looked like they were driving across the field, but they weren't. So anyway, my own weight loss journey, I've been in maintenance mode because I feel like March, April-ish, when I was doing all those pound classes, I was eating really well. And my body just didn't give up the pounds. Didn't give up the pounds while I was doing pound. Anyway. And so I got a little irritated, I think. And my irritation came from, I don't want to work that hard. That's what it came from. I don't want behaviors that I do not feel are sustainable. It's important. If you are killing it to get down to a certain weight that you feel is the appropriate weight for you, and you don't live your life, or you can't live your life while you're doing it, or there's no room for, I'm going to turn around again because I think it might peek up. There's no room to stretch. That's what I felt like how I was, and maybe it was just because there really wasn't, because I was in the walls of my confined home during shelter in place, but and maybe this, I don't know, these are just my thoughts. I just felt restricted in ways. Oh, you see it? It's gonna come right there. Those trees. I wonder if we could just get those trees out of the way. Could someone just move those for the sake of the sunrise? I guess it would really only be the few days that the sunrise actually rises right there. But I was feeling very restricted. And like, oh, skunk's awake. Goodness. Yeah, I cannot focus today. It's just I have not been out here in nature. And there's just so much going on. Okay, so I was feeling restricted. I don't want to feel that way. I realize there's a level of effort that I'm okay with putting out. I'm okay with exerting myself, where I kind of feel like I'm at my max and my peak. And for right now, as this changes, I think, the level of attention and effort you actually want to give to something, right now, this is where I am. So I think the trees are going to grab the sun first. That's all right. They deserve it. They've been there longer than I have. So that's just where I'm at. I am trying to hold steady. I've had some complacent eating habits. Very snacky, munchy. So I've been really working on appetite awareness. And I have the knowledge. I have the data because I tracked it all. Now I got to do something about it. So I did switch back to Blue Plan. I don't know if it'll help or hinder, but it is guiding me to spend my smart points on more nutritious, protein-dense foods. So, that's something. Still went over last night. I got a little silicone cupcake liner and put pretzels in. It was Lily's chocolate chips. Oh, there. Okay, let's move a little bit. Let's see if I can get there it is. There it is. Some of you don't know why this is so important to me. Yay! I got up and I did it. And I don't know. Something else that's been hard is I had a habit of getting up every morning. Oh, I don't know if I'm crying about pinching the sun. But I'm going to stop for a second. I had a habit of getting up every morning, and I experienced this. And my husband went back to work, and so I was just like, if I leave, I'm not going to be back in time to be home before he leaves. I didn't want Charlotte home. So many of you have sent me your pictures of you out in your sunrise walks because I had inspired you to do your own. And there's something special out here. And I forget about it. And I have felt like a little bit like a phony in that it was my habit I'm going to walk now. It was my habit for so long. And then I just was like, I think it was when the sunrise started happening at like 5:20. I know some of you get up even earlier than that, but it was just too much. It was too much, and I was burning the candle at both ends and staying up too late. And I'll tell you something, this girl does not function well without enough sleep. So anyway, so this is special because I've not done this. I've not done this in a long time. Look at that. Okay, so that's where I'm at. That's where I'm not. I'm not really at any place. I'm at a place where I am deciding how much effort do I want to put into any more weight loss. I am happy, and so I'm trying to decide, am I at my happy weight or not? And so how much effort do I want to put in? And where is my body going to be happy? And where is my life going to be happy? And sometimes that is not sometimes. That's never equivalent to a number on the scale. If happiness and success in this journey is linked to a number on the scale, I think there's some mindset work that needs to be done. And that's what I've recognized about myself, is that I was focusing too much on what I thought would be the glory, which is a part of my character I need to work on. The glory that I could stand behind saying I've lost 200 pounds. But losing almost 200 pounds, even losing 20 pounds, any loss of weight is effort and is a glory you can stand behind. So I've had to adjust that. I have had to adjust that thinking because I thought, no, I set out to lose 200 pounds and I may still try, but I've got the rest of my life to lose 6 pounds. So it's not quite as daunting as thinking I have to lose X number of pounds quickly. I just think, okay, well, I think women fluctuate throughout their life who have a maintenance in their weight of 6 to 10 pounds, and that's the category I'm in now. And I just need to settle there. So basically, I've been taking the summer to settle. And we'll see what happens. I have not been on the scale in 2 months. Partially because I don't want to see the number. And partially because it's just my habit each summer. That I just don't. I just don't. I enjoy summer. I'm mindful. I have some indulgences. I balance them. I have high smart point days. I have lower smart point days. I have higher activity days, lower activity days. I have summer. That's what I have. So I'm going to have to get on it. And I'm going to have to own it. And I have to think about and decide how, because it's such a struggle for me. We can say that we don't connect our worth to a number on the scale. And I've said that to so many people. And I've said that to friends of mine. How would you measure the success of your week if that box didn't have a number staring back at you? If the box, instead of a number, gave you a printout of everything that you accomplished that week, everything you did well, all the efforts that you made, instead of a number. What if it, I don't know why I just laughed. You don't even know what I'm laughing about. What if instead of wanting the lowest score, like in golf, we wanted the highest score, like in basketball? You know, what if it functioned that way? It was more of a tally of your deposits into your healthy savings account instead of an arbitrary number of the gravity's force on your body that day. I don't know, just things I think about. Things I have to think about and things I have to tell myself. And so I've said in another video, wellness weighs in every day. I don't mean if you're well, you get on the scale every day. I mean the things you do for wellness happen every day. They do, whether it's your meals, your movement, or your mindset. Ooh, that's a filtery sunlight right there. That's a natural filter. Golden glow. But that's what happens, the things you do for wellness. They weigh in every day. And I think that's important. So, what have you done for your wellness today? And have you done it in an awesome way? So, that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, you guys. Here we go. I'm out here. I think you've probably gotten a mile in if you've walked with me during this video. And our Saturday, just real brief, it's a little, we have a Zoom wedding to go to. How many of you have gone to a Zoom wedding? I've got a Zoom wedding to go to. This would have been one, well, there's lots of weddings in my life I want to attend in person, but this one is near and dear and special to my heart, and I really haven't stopped. Oh. Do you see that? Jack just jumped out of the field. Ran right next to me. Oh, Jackers, the Jack attack's what I call him, because he gives me a heart attack every time he does that. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, hello. Oh, fanny pack. Hi, baby. Yeah, so, for those of you who knew we had Jack and Jill, Jill has not shown up. So, Jill has not shown up. She's still gone. It's fine. It's fine. So, anyway. All right, you guys, thanks for walking with me this morning. Thanks for talking with me this morning. I really have no idea what I've said, except that I think I've explained where I have been, where I haven't been, and where I'm not going. Oh, really? It's the summer of settling. We're going to settle. We're going to let the the dust settle, we are going to settle for what we can get for right now. And then come September, we're going to step it up. So that's where I'm at. All right, guys. I hope you are having a beautiful day where you're at. I really do. There's the sun. And remember, you've got goals. Go get them. Bye, guys.